Pac-Man didn't start the mic, Chutia. Is the American League Championship Series due for another turn? The best of seven is down to a best of three, with the Seattle Mariners and Toronto Blue Jays each winning consecutive games on the road, with one final matchup is at Seattle T-Mobile Park. It's game one rerun. At least one, at least on paper, as number five starter Bryce Miller starts for Seattle, opposed by Toronto is Kevin Gausman. Miller was able to break sharp in a 3-1 game one victory, though the Blue Jays 29 hit eruption in game 3 and 4 and means the Mariners bullpen is more taxed coming in. In LCS history, in LCS history, Game 5 winners have gone to win the series 75% of the time when it is tied 2-2, and the Mariners for the third time will attempt to move within one game of their first World Series berth for the first time in franchise history. क्या है? The game will begin in 17 minutes. Toronto Blue Jays game 5. After whatever happened in home field to home field advantage, after topping the first two games of the series in Toronto, it appeared that the Blue Jays were starting down a very disappointing and quick exit from the ALCS. However, in Game 3 and Game 4, the club's bats have woken up with Vladimir Guerrero Jr. leading the charge. The 500 million man is 6 for 9 over the last two nights with a pair of home runs, a pair of doubles, and 4 runs scored. Can Guerrero Jr. and the rest of Toronto's hitters keeps riding the momentum back to Canada? Let's preview Game 5. Yeah, bro, it's deja vu all over again. As Kevin Gausman and Bryce Miller will take the mound for their respective teams in Game 5. It was an up and down regular season for Gausman, but the 34-year-old finished strong, posting a 2.81 ERA and 2.76 FIP in the 13 starts he made following the All-Star break. That stretch included 26.2 strikeout. Gausman is not quite the guy anymore, but he has been solid in both of the postseason appearances, pitching into the sixth inning. In each outing, Gausman was actually looking fantastic in Game 1 of the ALCS, having surrendered 16 straight opponents before Cal Riley crashed a solo home run and two outs to open the scoring for the Mariners. Riley has been a nemesis of Gausman, with the backstop now 8 for 17 in his career against the All-Star with 4 long balls. For as good as Gausman pitched in Game 1, Miller was even better. The start got off an inauspicious beginning with George Spring clubbing a lead-off opposite field home run, but Miller settled in after that, pitching 6 innings and allowing only one more hit. Yeah, the match will begin very soon. Let me add the commentary for you. Please make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.
Then they had to come back, revenge on the mind for the Vanderbilt Commodores. They beat them the year before. Vanderbilt's a really good football team. So Bama emotionally had to ramp it up again. They ramped it up emotionally for Georgia. They ramp it up emotionally again for Vanderbilt. Now you're going on the road, 11 o'clock kick against a really good Missouri football team, and you got to ramp up the emotions yet again. And guess what? You're in a 7-0 hole before you blink.